Hey everyone, thanks for joining us tonight on a Thursday night. We're watching the PCI Trojans go up against the GVC Zodiacs. I am myself, Thomas Atina, and Cody Plett. We will be your commentators. How's it going, Cody?
It's going good, Thomas. What do you think we could expect from a game like this tonight?
Well, last time these teams faced, the Trojans came out with a 6-3 victory.
Nice.
So I'm thinking it might be one-sided in front of the Trojans, but anything can happen in the game of hockey.
Yeah.
It could go back and forth. Lucky bounces go here and there, puck off a skate, and advantage goes the other way. Like, anything can happen, so we'll never know. Two, 1, 2, check 1, 2. Check, check, check. Yeah, and we'll be interviewing Carson Inman after the second intermission, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, these teams this year, our Trojans are actually first in the league with a 5-game win streak.
The wrong one. I'm listening to the one from.
So anything can happen here tonight because, yeah, the Trojans have a 5-game winning streak and the JVC Zodiacs have lost 2 back-to-back. So they're looking to get in the win column tonight, and Trojans are looking to extend that to 6 wins.
Yeah, the Trojans and the Thunder are ahead of the WC Miller Aces by quite a bit. They have a good lead ahead of them. They'll probably take the top 2 spots in the league. If I were to make an educated guess on that, anyways.
Jackson Dubois started in net for the game last time these teams played, and he's starting in net again for them tonight. So we'll have to see if he can put up another solid performance. Last time he was in, he posted a .914 save percentage with 32 saves. So we'll have to see if he can replicate that and have a good performance tonight.
Yeah, Trojans' last game actually played a couple of nights ago. They won against the Tigers 7-0. Zodiacs, however, lost their last game 5-0 against the Mustangs. So not both teams are doing good and bad.
Yep, we could expect anything between the two of them. So stay tuned to figure out the result of that.
Yeah.
Some key players to look out for tonight. From the Zodiacs, Hayden Friesen is leading the team in points with 29 in 22 games. The next closest is Braden Fraisch with 19 points in 22 games. So look out for those 2 players on the Zodiacs tonight. And as for the PCI Trojans, look out for JJ Oak, who has 52 points in just 21 games played this season with 31 goals, which is also leading all of Zone 4 hockey in goals. So let's see if he can extend that. And also, honorable mentions, look out to Alex Van Dynes, Cam Sarna, and Maddox Schindel on the blue line as well. So look out for them tonight.
Yeah, the Trojans this year have a pretty star-studded team, with Cherkis Rowan still being their goalie after coming off an amazing season last year, ending up the best goalie in the league.
Yeah, they're giving him a little bit of a break tonight as Jackson will step in. We'll have to see if he can do. Dubois this season has a .930 save percentage with 1.8 goals against in 9 games played. So that's very fantastic stats. We'll see if he can keep those stats up tonight. We'll give you tonight's starting lineup. Starting lineup will be Brandon Patterson centering Cade Marinick and Alex Van Dynes. As for defense, Ben Matthews-McCulley and Luca Tornado will be starting on D. And as we said earlier, Jackson Dubois will be starting between the pipes. So stay tuned to see that lineup go off tonight.
Oh, yeah. Let's be ready to see some big scoring, as the Trojans have been a big scoring team all season. Zodiacs don't look like they've been scoring as many goals as the Trojans have at all this season. See how this game turns out. Players on the ice starting warm-up.
Yeah, it's funny enough, the Trojans actually have 3 of the top 3 leading scorers in the league with JJ Oak, Cam Sarna, and Alex Van Dynes with 52, 48, and 47 points. So this team has some very key factors for offense. We'll see if they can contribute again tonight and help their team get a victory.
Yeah.
Looks like the Zodiacs have their goaltender Ryan Peters starting in net. 10 games played for them, so we'll see if he can keep her going and keep up a good performance tonight for them.
Yeah, Ryan Peters right now is only on a 2-win and 6 loss, and 6 losses with 1 overtime loss this season so far. Not the best player on the not the best goalie on the Zodiacs, but it looks like he's played the most games.
Yeah, played the most games. It's tough to carry the workload on your team when you're the goalie. It all manages on you, so you have to put up a good performance every night. So it's tough to be in that position. So we'll have to see how he does tonight up against the Trojans.
Yeah. Game here will start very shortly. Both teams are getting ready.
Both teams are getting ready. I think we'll do O Canada, and then we'll be ready for puck drop. Again, you are watching here on PCI Channel 1 on YouTube, so thank you for joining us. Our last broadcast was back in December before the new year, so a little while before we got back to it, but glad to be back at it. Hey, Cody?
Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I got to remember everything that came. Got to make everything come back to me.
All right, looks like everyone will get set here for O Canada. Always love O Canada at the start of the games, hey? Just gets everyone calm and ready to get ready for the game. Got a little jittery nerves right before the game, but kind of calms everyone down right before.
Calm before the storm.
Like we said earlier, we got that starting lineup of Marinick, Patterson, and Van Dynes out there with McCully and Tornado on the back end with Dubois between the pipes. We'll have to see what each team can provide for the result of the game. Here we go with puck drop. Patterson wins the faceoff. Van Dynes takes it over, enters the blue line, tries to shrug off one, gets around, carries it behind the net. That goes back to McCully at the blue line, chips it in, looking for a tip in front. Marinick, that tips that one wide. Van Dynes has it again, sends it back around, but nobody there. So the Zodiacs will get it and try to get it out. Battling for it, but that ends up back to McCully. McCully, a nice shot, looking for Marinick's stick in front. Nothing there. Tornado dumps it back in, but the Zodiacs mishandle it, and now they'll have to fight to get it out of their zone. Not good for a starting shift, as it's just right in your own end. You don't want to start it out with like that, so you'll have to get it out, but they can't seem to do that here. As Peters gets it, cuts in, midder. Marinick has it, gets shrugged off, but Sarna able to pick it up, and he'll carry it behind the net and gets battling with it with the Zodiacs. They'll get it. Look for an option. Finally get it out of their zone, but that goes straight to Oak, who gets hit. Big hit there by Philip Franz on J.J. Oak. Here comes Cam Sarna. Sends it in for Oak. Oak has it behind the net. Looking for a nice move in front. Nothing there. That goes straight to the Zodiacs. They chip it out, but Schindel, nice keep at the point. Able to try to get around one. Again, nice stick by the Zodiacs. They'll get that out. Here he comes in one-on-one. Up against Cade Friesen. He gets around. And all alone. Shoots. Saved by Dubois. Is it loose? Ref hadn't blown the whistle till a little long ago, but Jackson Dubois able to make the save off of Wall.
That looked like it was a very lucky save on Dubois' side. He was coming in on a breakaway. Looked like he was going to get him 5-hole, but Dubois just closed it up.
Yep, nice stop there. Sarna tied up off the draw, but he loses it, and then it goes off a stick in front. Dubois is able to stop that, and we'll get a whistle.
So far, most of this has seemed like the Zodiacs have had control over it, having already a couple shots on net.
Yeah, Trojans started off with a lot of offensive zone pressure, but it didn't lead to much. But as you can see, anything can go the other way. There's a pass in front, but that goes to Peters. He comes in with a rush, looking to set something up for the Trojans. He goes down, but doesn't look like there's going to be a call there, so Tyler Olson will set it up for his team. He passes it across, but that goes out of the reach of Friesen. Friesen lays down Wall, so Wall will have to get out of the zone, but that ends up being an offside call. Seems like a back-and-forth game so far because Trojans started off hot with first couple minutes of the period in the Zodiacs zone, but then Zodiacs have quietly brought it back to the Trojans' end and have got the pressure back. Here comes Deacon O'Ray with it. He's looking for someone. He'll just chip that down for Carson Inman. That goes out of the reach of him, though, and Zodiacs will have to reset it, try to get a play going here. But that goes off to Johnson. Johnson tries to send it down off a leg in front. A little bit of a fumbled play, but Trojans end up with it. Tyler Olson looking for Deacon O'Ray. That's off the boards. That goes straight to the Zodiacs. Trying to start it up again. Here they come over center ice. They'll just dump it in. Dubois will have to stop it behind the net. He leaves it for Johnson. Johnson passes it around for Inman. Inman to O'Ray. O'Ray chips that one up for Vince. Vince coming over the blue line. Sends that back for Inman. Inman looking for center ice. Here comes Van Dynes looking in. Oh, that goes off the stick of the Zodiacs. McCulley will chip that in. Van Dynes has it, battling against the boards with the Zodiacs. Marinick with him as well. But the Zodiacs end up with it. They leave the zone. Trying to look for a play. His teammates went for a change, so he's all alone. Shot off. Dubois with the save. Marinick has it. Sends it for Van Dynes. Van Dynes able to get in. Tries to get around one. Gets shrugged off, but he still has it. Try to get around one. Nice little move there. Has it. Nice little floater shot. Looking for the tip in front possibly, but nothing there, and we'll get a whistle.
I really don't think the Trojans are expecting this much offensive time for the Zodiacs. They looked like they were trying, but they weren't expecting it at all, I don't think. Zodiacs coming out of nowhere all on the offense.
Yeah, we'll see if Patterson can win the draw and Trojans can get a play set up here. Here comes Marinick. Marinick sends it back for Tornado. Van Dynes has it, looking for someone. Backhands that into the zone. Patterson has it behind the net, battling with a Zodiac. Zodiacs end up with it. Backhand it. Looking for it, flips it out. That goes over the skate of McCulley, so he has to rush back. But the Zodiacs end up with it. Nice defensive play by McCulley to give it back. But then the Zodiacs pass it in front, but nicely retrieved by Oak. He'll start it up behind the net again. Little fumble play. He backhands it. That goes straight to the Zodiacs. Little giveaway. McCulley will have to retrieve and restart it up. But Oak gets it. Tries to send it down for Van Dynes, but that goes to the Zodiacs. But Oak ends up with it. Oak sends it to Alex. He goes over the blue line. Van Dynes. Behind the net. Looking for someone. Back to the point. Schindel. Tip in front. Oh, that just goes wide. Close opportunity there. Oak getting a little rough in front of the net with one of the Zodiac players. They send it down. That goes over the blue line. One of them able to get in alone. It's Hayden Friesen, the leading scorer. Nice play by Maddox Schindel to get it and stop him from having a scoring opportunity there. Oh, there's a little pile up in the corner. He ends up with it. Oh, far angle shot, but that does go wide. Shot from the point. Nothing there. Zodiacs, nice little chip to the point. Shot down. They'll ring that around the boards. Oak will have to retrieve it, and he tries to chip it out, and he does. Cam Sarna on the attack. He has Rowan Peters with him. He looks for it. He decides not to pass. Carries it behind the net. He has Oak centering it, but that goes off a leg in front from the Zodiacs, and they'll have to start it up again. Here comes Wall. Wall chips it to himself. That goes off the boards, looking for a teammate in front. Nice defensive play by Schindel, though, and he'll carry it, and he'll look for a pass, but that goes off the skate of the Zodiacs, and they'll have to reset. tries to chip it off the boards, and they do, but Oak shoves him off the puck. Cam Sarna has it, looking to start up a play. Gets over the offensive zone blue line. Comes in with a shot. Nice save by Peters. Zodiacs have it. They try to get it out. Try to get something started here for this team. They have it. Comes in with a floater shot. Nice. Easily patted away by Dubois. And here comes Waldner. He tries to chip it up to Inman, but that goes to the Zodiacs. Waldner able to get it back, though. Tries to send it past to Vince, but Inman ends up with it. Inman against the wall. Zodiacs give a giveaway to McCulley right in front. But the Zodiacs get it back, and they'll chip it out. And here they come the other way. Here come the Zodiacs. They'll chip it down. Tornado trying to get it, but they're not able to. Nice pass, but that goes to Waldner. Zodiacs will get it back and have to start it up again. Been a lot of ho-hum play after the first 2 minutes. Been kind of back and forth battle. Not really any huge scoring opportunities after those first 2 minutes. So we'll have to see if these teams can get an opportunity that can put them on the score sheet. But anyways, here comes Zodiacs. The Zodiacs have it. Backhands it in. Center. But McCulley has it. Mishandles the puck. He'll have to reset. He gets it to Marinick. Marinick gives it to Van Dynes. Van Dynes back to Marinick. Little one-pass touch. Marinick gets shoved off the puck, but he's able to keep recovery of it. That goes to Van Dynes. They start it up behind their net. The Zodiacs get it. Off a skate. They chip it out. Johnson not able to keep it in, so we'll get a whistle here with 12:43 left in the first period. Shots are 4-2 in favor of the Zodiacs, actually. So
I feel this has been a very even game. Although the Trojans may not have as many shots, they've definitely had enough chances.
Yep, here we go again. Olsen will have to start it up, but the Zodiacs get it. They ring it around. Johnson has it. Tries to chip it down. Nice little play by Philip Freds. Battle in front. Peters able to get it out, but nice turnover there by the Zodiacs. And here comes Cam Sarna the other way. Trying to get something started here for this team. Drops it for Peters. Peters carries it over center ice. Giveaway pass. Here come the Zodiacs the other way. No call on the play, so the shot off. Nice save by Dubois. Schindel stops it. Trying to set it up. He sends it over for Friesen. Friesen tries to chip it out, but that goes straight to the Zodiacs. But they chip it out, and that goes back to Friesen. Friesen to Oak. Oak looking for an outlet pass. He sends it to over Peters, but that's out of the reach of him. But Sarna's able to get there, and he'll negate the icing and start it up for his team. Here comes Schindel at the point. Chips it back down for Sarna. Sarna cuts in, little sharp angle shot. Nothing there. Schindel has it again. Nice little keep at the blue line. Here come the Zodiacs the other way. The leading scorer, Hayden Friesen, able to get in. Long range shot, easily gloved by Jackson Dubois.
That was a good chance for Cam Sarna there. It looked like he tried to pass it up through the middle, but nobody was there to get the job done for that shot. It could have been a goal.
Yep.
Right in the slot.
Here we go again. Inman setting up for the face-off. The Zodiacs win it, though. Oh, long range shot at the point, but that goes over his stick. And the puck goes out of play.
Quick little play there. Zodiacs gotta just flick it out over. And we'll get another face-off. Right, quick and soon.
Here we go. We'll set up for the face-off. Inman wins this one. That goes to Tornado. Tornado chips it down to himself, but a little too far, and that goes to the Zodiacs. They'll backhand that one down. Wall, nice little chip to his partner, Frazier. Oh, he loses control of it, and Inman able to start it up again. He tries to chip that one down to Vince, but out of the reach of him, so he'll go for a change, and that'll be an icing, so we won't get the change.
Look, most of these face-offs I feel have been inside the Trojans zone, which just tells you how much offensive time the Zodiacs are getting.
Yeah, for sure. Now the Trojans have some tired bodies out there, as that was an icing. Oh, but here they go the other way. Carson Inman able to get in. He has Joel Wellner to his right. Pass it to him. Oh, but Peters puts the stick out, and he'll stop that one. Now the Trojans will get a chance to save.
On that one. Had Peters not been there to make the save, that could have been That could have been quite the tip-in goal for him. But since he was there, there's nothing done there.
Zodiacs win the draw, but Marinick ends up with it. He has it behind the net, battling. There's going to be a penalty on the play. I believe it is against the Zodiacs, so Dubois head to the bench, but not in time, so they don't get to have the extra man out there. But they will be going on the power play.
This will be the first power play of the game for either team. Trojans get it. We'll see if they can get any goals scored on this. We'll see, and now we'll just be able to see just how good the Zodiacs' defensive lines are as they try to hold off the Trojans for this power play.
I believe that is Preston Wall going to the bench, or going to the box, for those 2-minute penalty. We'll have to see what this power play looks like for the Trojans. Schindel has it to Van Dynes. Van Dynes spins off one. Has it here, looking for centering pass. He finds Oak, and he buries it. Absolutely makes no mistakes on a beautiful pass by Alex Van Dynes, and JJ Oak makes no mistakes as the Trojans get the first goal of the game, coming off that Zodiacs penalty.
That will be JJ's 32nd goal of this season to put him up to 53 points. Man is on fire. Nothing stopping him at this point till the end of the season.
Nope, leading the league in goals and points. So that's why they have him out there on that number 1 power play. Zodiacs win the draw. Look, centering that one down, but that goes out of the reach of them, and Olsen will have to start it behind the net. He leaves it for Oak. Oak gives that one away. That goes off a skate. Olsen backhands it around for Peters. Peters has it. Tries to chip it out, but nice keep in by the Zodiacs. Tyler Olsen has it now, trying to start things up. Oak, no chip in pass for Cam Sarna. He's in all alone. Cuts in off the crossbar, but does it go in? It does. They say it does. There's a goal for the Trojans. Cam Sarna. His 19th of the year. That was a beautiful shot off the inside of the back bar and straight out.
Beautiful top shelf by Cam Sarna on that one. Trojans going now 2-0. 2 quick goals right in the middle of the first period. 2 goals and 2 shots. Don't see that very often.
And a nice little chip pass from JJ Oak too. Just a little chip over the defenseman's skate, and that goes right to Sarna, and he makes no mistakes. Trojans get the second goal of the game, and with 9:44 left here in the first period, shots are now 6-6. Olsen blasts from the point. Zodiacs chip that out. Olsen will have to race back for it, but he's got Wall with him. Tries to chip it out, but that goes straight to Friesen. Friesen backhands it around for Wall. Wall has it, a little backhand in front, and they score! They answer right back. Braden Fraser off a nice little pass from Wall. They make no mistakes, and it's a 1-goal game.
That'll go up for his 9th goal of this season, adding up to 20 points on the team. He is second in the team for points as is right now. It is now 2-1 in favor of Trojans.
Van Dynes gets it off the tie-up. He cuts in, looking for a nice move there. What a move! Oh, he had the wide open net. Couldn't find a stick. Nice defensive stick by the Zodiacs, keeping the Trojan scorer off the board. Van Dynes gets it right back, though. They chip that out, so Tornado has to race back for it. Shugs off the Zodiacs. McCauley backhands it, battling behind the net. Here comes Tornado. He's looking to get it out here. He rings it around the boards. That one goes to Marinick. Marinick looking for the outlet pass, but that gets kept in by the Zodiacs. They send that one back, but that goes to Luca Tornado. Luca Tornado trying to shove off one. Has it center ice, trying to backhand that one in. Zodiacs will get it, and they'll send it down, and they'll go for a change. So Ben Matthews-McCauley will reset it for the Trojans. Passes it around for Tornado, out of the reach of him, but here come the Zodiacs. They have it. Centering pass. Nice defensive play by Cam Sarna to stop that pass from getting through. Here comes Van Dyne's little chip pass, but that goes to himself. Looking for an outlet pass. Takes it through the middle. That's a risky play, but it works out for him. Oak will have to reset it here. Gets it over the blue line. Sends it to Van Dyne's. Van Dyne's able to get in. Van Dyne's! No, that goes through the crease. Nothing there. Sarna will reset it and try to get it out, but Zodiacs will get it, and they'll get it out of their zone and try to set something up here to get this game tied. Sarna sends it up for Oak. Oh, that's out of the reach of him, but he will be able to get there. His team went for a change. He'll have to wait, but he has Peters in front. Zodiacs try to get it out. Nice keep by Maddox Schindel. That goes off a body on the Zodiacs, try to clear it, and that goes into their bench. So
almost hits the Zodiac coach in its path too. Trojans looking to get that momentum back after being scored on. Giving up the shutout, being scored on.
Yep.
They'll now look to score more goals.
7:25 remaining here in the first period. Schindel has it. Shot from the point. Looking for a tip in front, I think. But Zodiacs have it. They chip it out, but that goes right to Cam Sarna. He has it. Sends it for Peters. Sarna's stick goes flying. No call on the play. Here comes Oak. He gets shrugged off, and that stopped by Peters, and we'll get a whistle.
As I was saying before, it looks like the Trojans have gone most of their momentum back. Shots on goal now tied 7-7. Not many shots.
We'll get set up again. Oh, shot right off the face-off by Peters. I think that went off the knob of the stick, actually, of the goaltender Peters. But he keeps it out. But here comes his team the other way. They get around one. Try to go for a far side shot, but that goes wide. Centering pass. Chip by Olsen. He gets it to Sarna. Sarna's been out there a while. You wonder if he still has the energy to send it down, but he goes off a skate to Oak. Oak with a shot. That goes off the stick of the Zodiacs in front and out of play.
As I've been watching this game, I have noticed that a lot of Zodiac players have really good speed, been able to beat out a bunch of icing calls and get the breakaway a couple of times.
Yeah, any odd man rushes can be very dangerous for the defensive team. Wall has it. He sends it out for his teammate Frazier. Wall gets it right back. Tries looking for a pass in front. Right to, oh, that's a tough play there, but nice defensive play by Olsen. Olsen can't get it out, though. He sends it to Marinick. Marinick chips it out for Van Dynes. He's one-on-one with the Zodiacs. Tries to get around one. Oh, a nice defensive stick by the Zodiacs to allow nothing there, but McCulley comes in. Sends it back in for Van Dynes. Van Dynes centering pass. All out of the reach of Marinick, so he couldn't get that one there. Here come Friesen the other way. The Zodiacs have a 3-on-2. Here they come. Oh, nice move around one. He has Wall, but he had to shoot it. And nice save by Dubois. That one just goes wide. And here comes Deacon O'Ray the other way. Gets tangled up in the ref. Tough luck there. Zodiac's trying to shrug off Van Dynes of the puck, but he's able to keep hold of it. Sends it in for O'Ray. O'Ray loses it. They're calling a penalty on the play. I wonder who it's on. They're not specifying. I think it's going to be on the Zodiac, so Trojans will go again to a power play. I believe that is Alex Weeb who's going to the box for the Zodiacs for 2 minutes. Trojans get that top power play back out there with Patterson, Sarna, and Oak, with Schindel and McCulley at the point. McCulley has it. Sends it over for Schindel. Schindel to Oak. Oak looking for Sarna in front. That goes off the boards to no one. Zodiacs will get it. They'll fling it high and send it the length of the ice. So Dubois stop it for his team to get started here on this power play. 5:18 left in the first period. McCulley gets around one. Nice little move. Sends it to Schindel. Schindel, the defenseman, starting it up. Sends it over for Sarna. Sarna, tough shot from there, but anything on net will give him a chance. But here comes Schindel. Schindel sends it back for Van Dynes. After his little break, he gets on this top power play unit. So here comes Sarna. Sarna looking for it. Sends it to Van Dynes. Van Dynes cuts him with a shot. Right at Weeb, or Peters. Nice save. That one goes to Schindel. Schindel has it. Sends it over for Van Dynes. Van Dynes sends it to Sarna. Zodiacs will get it, and they'll send it the length of the ice. So Dubois again will have to start it and reset it for his team. Here comes Van Dynes. He's starting to play up again. He sends it for Oak. Oak gets over the blue line. Comes in. Looking for an opportunity. Comes in with a shot. Blocked or saved away by Peters, and the Zodiacs get it, and they send it down again. Van Dynes again starts this power play up behind the net. Rowan Peters now on the power play. Here he comes again. Burst of steam. Tries to get around one, but that nice play by the Zodiacs. McCully has it now. Gets over center ice. Tries to get in. The defenseman shot. Oh, that one just goes high. Peters nice to keep. But that goes to Inman. Inman has it. Sends it over for McCully. McCully has it. Looking. Zodiacs now on the box. We are now all even strength. And here he comes. Battling for it against the boards is Cade Marinick. Zodiacs doing a nice job of just killing the clock here. Didn't allow many high opportunities on that power play. Nice pass over to Inman. Inman sends it back for Tornado. Tornado not able to keep it in. Sends it over to McCully, though. Everyone's out of the zone, so Marinick will bring it back in. Here comes Inman. Oh, a nice defensive stick by the Zodiacs. So here they come the other way. Nice little rush here by Wall. He comes in. Pass in front. Nice defensive stick by Carson Inman. Shrugs him off the puck. And able to get it out. No call there, though, so he'll get off for a change. And here comes the Zodiacs the other way. Oh, rolling puck, so he wasn't able to get it settled down. But there's a call on the play. I don't know who it's going to be up against. It is going to be up against Wall, and the Zodiacs are going to the box. So the Trojans again will get on the power play.
Looks like it'll be the
Fans not too happy on that one. Thought maybe Olsen embellished that one a bit, but
yeah.
When in doubt, it's 2 minutes in the box.
Power play for them. They will have their third power play of the game there. So for 1 and 2 on power plays.
Yep. Oh, little hit after on Van Dynes by the Zodiacs. Trying to get something started there.
We'll see.
Hudson Friesen was the one who did that little shrug to Van Dynes, but he'll take nothing from that as he's the captain, so he'll try to provide a good role for this team. Clean face-off by Carson Inman. He won it straight. He went clean straight out of the zone. So Luca Tornado will start it up again. Tries to chip it out, but here come the Zodiacs the other way. Nice little stick. McCully unable to get it out, but Rowan Peters will start it up again. He sends it over for Inman. Inman has it. Sends it over for Marinick. Off the stick on the ice. Battling for it behind the net is Peters. He ends up with it. He sends it back for McCully. McCully sends it over for Schindel. Schindel to Inman. Inman looking for a pass in front, but sends it back to Schindel. Schindel looking for a pass in front. Marinick. Nice redirect, but nice save by Peters. Schindel has it again now. Trying to get around one, and does. Cuts in with a shot. Oh, nice pad save in front. The Peters, and the Zodiacs will get it, and they'll send it out. Ben Matthews McCully will set it up behind the net here. Trojans will get a fresh legs out on this power play with 54 seconds remaining on the power play with 1:30 left in the period. Oh, coming with a burst of speed. Cuts in over the blue line. Far angle shot. Nice save by Peters. Zodiacs will get it and send it down, but there's a stick in front. One of the Zodiacs players lost their stick and ended up making the play there. Here comes Schindel. Battling for it with his feet. Van Dynes ends up with it. Centering pass. Nice stick by the Zodiacs. Here comes Oak. Van Dynes centering pass for Patterson. Out of the reach of him. Rebound there. Rebound. Oh, Oak with the rebound. Not able to put it in. Here comes Cam starting a nice little spin move to get around one. Has it behind the net. Looking for a centering pass. Sends it to Oak. Oak. Shot. Glove by Peters. With 47.2 seconds left here in the period, with 5 seconds
Trojans
left
with
penalty.
some good offensive zone time in this power play. It looks like they've got probably about 4 shots so far this power play. last play had a couple of great chances, but they couldn't pull any of them off.
Yeah, we'll have to see with the last 47 seconds here if they can get something set up here. But the Zodiacs do win it, and they'll try to send it out. But Cade Friesen will have to reset it for the Trojans. Friesen has it. Wall out of the box. He shrugs Friesen down. Friesen battling with it against the boards here. Nothing there. Sarna ends up with it. He chips it out. That goes to Oak. Oak comes in with a 2-on-1. He's got Peters on his left. That goes into the feet, but the Zodiacs get it. That goes right to Hayden Friesen. He'll chip it in. Gets shrugged off by Maddox Schindel, but his teammate Braden Frost is able to get it. Oh, nice little diving shot there by Wall, but that goes wide. And that's the end of the period. Thank you for joining us for that first period. We'll see you back here for the second period.